What is the best cryptocurrency investment strategy to adopt until 2025? Hello everyone and welcome to our channel dedicated to the world of cryptocurrencies. Here you will find market updates, project reviews and advice to help you make informed decisions in the world of cryptocurrencies. I invite you to follow me on the channel to always be updated. Today I sit down with cryptocurrency veteran EllioTrades to discuss one of the most promising fundamental scenarios we've ever seen for cryptocurrencies. I honestly think we have a great chance to get above $200,000 this cycle. He will share his best cryptocurrency investing strategy through 2025. Here's what I did. I essentially prepared against my own excitement and set my sales goals. I'll ask Elliot the tough questions. When does altcoin season start? Is this when the Fed cuts rates? Watch today's entire video as Elliot will share the AAA game he's most bullish on. Generally, the feeling around this game is that it will be a big hit. Click the like button if you want to support me and Elliot. Let's start with the current situation with cryptocurrencies. Elliot.
Yes, it's hard not to be excited about what's happening in the world of cryptocurrencies. Obviously, politics has a huge effect, but it's important to realize that as one side embraces cryptocurrencies, both sides will continue to spend. This means that, ultimately, both are increasing the national debt, which requires a devaluation of the fiat currency. All this favors Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We are looking at one of the best fundamental setups we have ever seen for cryptocurrencies, and the community is so eager. I think there's more anxiety than is warranted. I'm super excited and very grateful to be a part of the cryptocurrency world right now. I think the next 12 months are going to be incredible.
BlackRock is aggressively buying Bitcoin ETFs. Globally, they now own over 1 million Bitcoin. Does this change the 4-year cycle in any way for you?
Yes, I think yes. The current narrative is that this is the last cycle. When you have institutional order flow on Bitcoin, this changes the negative effect. These ETFs are buying in large quantities when the market drops. Stock market buyers are simply buying, and I think they have studied Bitcoin long enough to know that the only strategy is a strong, aggressive DCA, dollar cost averaging, before the parabolic rise occurs or after it falls. They are looking at all of these opportunities as buying opportunities. What you see is just a passive and repetitive offering on Bitcoin. This fundamentally changes the reality to the downside for Bitcoin and may somewhat dampen the long-term upside, but I think it will happen in the next cycle. I still honestly think we have a great chance to get above $200,000 this cycle.
What is your bearish, basic, and bullish case for Bitcoin?
My bear case is obviously pessimistic, meaning it would be something we don't expect and would disappoint. I would say about $80,000. It might seem like a superficial answer, but it's true. My base case is that we hit somewhere around $120,000. I expect Bitcoin to reach around $110,000 to $130,000. The bull case would be above $200,000, specifically targeting around $250,000. However, it is impossible to know for sure. What I've done is brace myself against my excitement and set my sales goals. I will start taking very small profits at $80,000, but will make significant sales if we go above $110,000.
When does altcoin season start? Is this when the Fed cuts rates? Is this after Bitcoin surpasses $100,000?
Altcoin season is a funny term. It's hard to define. Some altcoins have already risen significantly. However, I think what people are really looking for is when the top 100 altcoins all go up together. This always happened after Bitcoin convincingly surpassed its all-time high. We haven't seen anything like this yet this cycle. I expect that when we see Bitcoin actually break above $80,000 and probably $100,000, then we will see altcoins go higher. Look at examples like Matic. It didn't start moving until months after Bitcoin broke its all-time high in 2020. The same goes for Solana. My prediction is that when Bitcoin makes its big move, altcoins will follow.
Solana or Ethereum today? Are you still as optimistic about Solana as you have been in the past?
6 months ago I was prophetically ahead of this new Solana trend. It had a big breakout in the 2021 cycle and is now in its second cycle. Cardano had a great run in 2017 and then a horrible bear market, but it still rose 100x from its low. The minimum for Solana was $8, so if it does like Cardano, it could go to $800. With Solana 2.0 and Fire Dancer, I think it will become even more interesting. My price target is $800, but it could do multiples of that. I will start selling at $500 and make significant sales above $800.
What are the 5 crypto games today that have the best chance of gaining mass adoption?
It's an interesting question. First of all, I want to clarify that we are all looking for a consumer app for cryptocurrencies and there hasn't been one yet. The business models are very flawed. For example, encrypted social networks like Friend Tech don't scale well. The gaming business model, on the other hand, makes much more sense. That's why I think games have the best chance of becoming the breakout product for cryptocurrencies. The first game we should all support is Gunzilla's Off the Grid. It's a true AAA game, and it's beautiful. I've spoken to established game developers and the general feeling is that it will be a great success. This game has the potential to turn players into buyers of crypto assets, which is what we mean when we talk about adoption. There are many more games on the way, but Off the Grid is the closest to launch and is incredibly high quality. Personally, I am an investor and advisor for this project.
If someone enters the cryptocurrency market today, what strategy would you recommend?
I believe the simplest strategy to get out of this cycle with a good result is to focus on key categories with the greatest relevance: artificial intelligence, memes, and games. Among these, games are probably the least dipped category, but also the one that has yet to explode. AI-related coins are mostly memecoins of a different type. The reality is that we don't yet know what will be truly useful in AI. However, AI coins have a higher probability of success than memecoins because there are fewer projects with a convincing offer. Memes are where a lot of people are gravitating to this cycle.
Some of these older memes like Pepe and Doge still have manic racing potential. My thesis is that some of these early memes have a good chance of being key players in the mania phase of the market. So, I would recommend going for the more solid memes and diversifying into games and AI. In conclusion, investing in cryptocurrencies requires a well-researched and informed strategy, especially as we look towards 2025. Together we have explored the best altcoins to watch, revealing opportunities that could offer significant returns. Remember that, as with any type of investment, it is essential to do in-depth research and stay updated on market developments. That said, thanks for following us up to this point. Don't waste your next crypto flight. Thanks for being with us. If you want to stay up to date on the latest news from the crypto world and not miss out on a crypto adventure, hit that follow me button and activate the bell. Ready to go? Then see you in the next video.